Good morning all. So this is day 15 of the NC500 adventure. And we're not actually on the NC500 anymore. We are over the Isle of Skye. This is actually day 2 on the Isle of Skye. The main points today are we're just going to be leaving the lay-by we stayed in last night. It's just about 10 minutes away from Dunvegan. So we're going to go back there to have a look at the castle and grounds. I don't know how much we're actually going to see because the weather isn't that brilliant this morning. So it might be a case of just getting the waterproofs on and walking quick and take a few pictures and then coming back. But hopefully it clears a bit and we make the most of it. But yeah, that's the main point of this morning, and then probably heading towards Fairy Pools a bit later on today. No doubt on the way there we'll see some pretty things and lovely scenery, so we'll probably stop on the way down there. So yeah, the main points for today are Dunvegan and Fairy Pools, and no doubt we'll see other bits on the way. So yeah, that's the plan for day 15. So guys, on the way to Fairy Pools now. Just went to Dunvegan Castle, but it's closed. I was aware it might be closed, but it actually is. Thought I'd just try it anyway. So yeah, the castle is closed. So we are now on the way to Fairy Pools. Right guys, just leaving Portree now. I've been watered, I've been fed, and I've got a map of Skye now, even though I've just ripped it. So that was the main thing coming into Portree for, was to get a map. But I thought whilst I was here, I might as well have a breakfast, treat myself. So I've been watered, fed, got a map, so we're going to head back towards where we sort of camped last night. I'm going to go back along that road because it's a beautiful road, and go down to Fairy Pools that way, because the Fairy Pools that it wants to take me to start off with, I've already done that road. So I just want to go down a different road and just cover that. So yeah, heading back towards sort of along the B885. And then there was a beautiful bridge before I turned away, so headed towards that way and then down to Fairy Pools. So yeah, next time I see you, probably be at Fairy Pools. Don't know if you can quite see it, but that's a lovely view down the valley there. But I think it's still a bit covered. That's the bridge I wanted to come back across for. A bridge there. And we're going over it now. Woo! Little things. Looks like I've pretty much got this all day. There isn't a break in the clouds, nowhere to be seen. So it looks like it's going to be a soggy second day on the Isle of Skye. Oh well, never mind. Paddles. I think that in front is the Karan, but I'm not sure. I think it is. I think you can climb it, but I don't really fancy on climbing that today. Perhaps on a nice day, but not today. So guys, we're just going into the ferry pools now. Let's see what this is about. The lady I got a coffee from on the very first day over here kind of said it was overrated, but I thought we'd come anyway. So hopefully it's worth a visit. But I've just seen it £6 a card for parking. So hopefully it's at least £6 worth. But we'll have a look. It's not too busy, but it is wet, so I think the waterproof's got to go on, I think. Guys, we're just off to ferry pools. Kit it out. Waterproof trousers, waterproof jacket. Even I've got the waterproof cover for this GoPro now on as well, so I'm hoping it works. Very cool. Again. It's raining. So yeah, it's a wonderful day here today. So yeah, I'm down at ferry pools. I'm not going to go any further than this because I'm getting absolutely demolished down here. As windy as anything, I'm pissing it down with rain. But I think this is kind of the majority of it. Some come down from there, some come down over there. This is kind of the main one. I don't know quite what's up there, but yeah, so this is very full. So I'm now warmed up. I've declothed. I've took off the waterproofs. Back in my 3/4 lengths and hoodie. So I've just been out in this awful weather at ferry pools. I mean, I was out for what, 20 minutes or so. Managed to walk to the bottom, do a few photos and a couple of videos. But I wasn't hanging around for long because it was absolutely blowing a gale out there and pissing it down. But now I'm back in the van. So yeah, the jacket's off. Hopefully it will dry in a bit with the heater on. The trousers are in the back drying off because I ain't got room in the front for them as well. So the plan is now, I've been to ferry pools, so I think that is kind of the last thing to see on the Isle of Skye for now. So I'm going to head back over and then go and look at, apologies for this pronunciation again, Eilean Castle, E-I-L-E-A-N. So I'm going to head for there, see what beautiful scenery is around there. Hopefully it's a bit clearer over there, but I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a bit of a view from that. So yeah, that is next on this road trip. So guys, if you're wondering how I've been doing this trip, it's been mainly sort of sat nav on the way, but I have had a couple of maps to help me. Can't beat a good paper map. So this one is basically the NC500, kind of plotted out for you. This is the Cottonwood. Collins, sorry, the Collins one. So I've been using that one, and then I've got myself a Collins Sky one as well. You can't beat these maps. It's pretty much straightforward with them. But I have been putting in sat nav on my phone to mainly locations that I'm headed towards, or campsites for the night, or local towns. But I have been plotting on here as I go as well. So yeah, if you're planning on doing the NC500 or Sky, get one of these maps because you can't go wrong with them. So that was interesting. Just had a guy knock on my window and ask me, "Have you been down in the valley?" I said yes. He said, "Is it wetter down there than up here?" It's about the same, but you're going to need waterproofs because he just had jeans on and a jacket on. So I think if he's planning on going out and going down there, he's going to be slightly wet and damp. So yeah, make sure you got your waterproofs on if it's raining. So at the moment, can't really see anything, which is a shame. So we're just leaving Isle of Skye and then heading back over to the mainland. So that's me leaving the Isle of Skye. I've had pretty much a day and a half over there. Seen some sights, missed a couple of sights. Would have liked to go on to a couple of other places, but kind of weather kind of put a dampener on those. But yeah, so yeah, I'll just go for a day and a half. Now going back over to the mainland. It should be landing there now. So yeah, back onto Scotland. Is it? I remember it's shocking. So yeah, we're here at the castle. Slightly damp still. We've just come in. Call me a cheapskate, but I'm not paying 12 quid for a ticket to see a castle that I could see from the car park. But yeah, I just spent 3 quid on a ticket in the car park, and then realised when you go in to the coffee shop, you've got to pay another 12 quid to go and actually see the castle, which I can see from here, so I ain't spending that much. I can see it from here. I don't know guys, call me a cheapskate or something along those lines, but I've just been to Ilion Donan Castle, spent 3 quid in the car park, went to go down and you've got to go and get tickets. Tickets are 12 quid, so 15 quid to go and see a castle, which is literally just there. I mean, I took a few pictures and videos, but I'm not going to go in the grounds, especially not on a day like this. But I mean, it's 3 quid for the car park, and then 12 quid for a ticket, 15 quid to see a castle. I mean, there's not many castles around that I'm going to spend 15 quid on. But yeah, that's Ilion Donan Castle. So we're back on the NC500 now, after spending like 3 days off of it. So we've just joined it again at Strathcarron, the A890 towards Crag, and then yeah, the plan is to head back towards Inverness for the rest of the day. So should be arriving back in Inverness around 4:45. So yeah, this is the last bit on the NC500, and what's that taken? 14 days and a couple of days over at Isle of Skye. So yeah, heading back to Inverness now. I'm I'm not gonna say it too loud, but I think that's blue sky in front. But I don't want to say it too loud because I don't want to scare it off. There you go, guys. I don't know if you can see that. We got NC500 north, NC500 south. We're going south because we've done the north. So we are pretty much done. I'm just going down to, what is it, Pulian along, and then back to Inverness. And then we are done. Let's follow around here. A862, that's what we want to be on. So yeah, we're just coming back into Inverness now. It's been 13 days, 14 days tomorrow it would have been, but I'm kind of gone around quicker than I thought. So yeah, back in Inverness after 13 days. I have booked a campsite for tonight, as the last few nights I've been sleeping in the van. I might still well sleep in the van tonight because it's been about 6 hours driving, and I don't know if I can be asked to get the tent box out or not, but it all depends on how I feel when I get there. But yeah, it's been about 180 miles today, just under 6 hours driving. So yeah, I can't wait to get there really. Like 7 minutes to go, but we're just pretty much on the outskirts of Inverness now. So yeah, we are almost back, and that is the NC500 pretty much done. So guys, we're back in Inverness, so that is the NC500 done. So now I've just got to find the campsite, which is about 2 minutes away from here. So the plan is to stay here for tonight, and then have a wander around Inverness tomorrow, and then stay again here tomorrow night, and then head probably well, back down south. It's the only way to go now. So yeah, we'll see what we decide in the end, but yeah, stay here for a couple of nights and chill out for tomorrow. So yeah, NC500 done. Guys, this is the campsite. Let's just park her up here and go and say hello. This is Bought Caravan Park. It's a B-U-G-H-T. So this is where I'm staying. Morning all. So we're on day 16 now. So today's plan is to walk into Inverness. I'm just currently walking across this bridge. So I've just left the campsite, got across this bridge to get to the other side, and then follow the canal, I think it is, all the way up into town. But yeah, day 16, walking into Inverness, having a bit of a chill day, and then leaving again tomorrow. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Hey, what, it's a lovely walk this morning. The sun is shining, the sunglasses are on, the cap's on. So yeah, beautiful this morning. Don't know quite how long it's going to last, mind, because I think behind me there's a bit of a black cloud there. But all this blue is beautiful. So yeah, just walking up here till I reach Inverness town centre. Morning all, we're on day 17 now. So today's plans is to leave Inverness. I am going to head back on to the NC500 and go to Rogie Falls because I missed these on the way here, because by the time I passed there it was like 4:30 in the evening, so I didn't want to go then. So we're going to go back today. So it is now 20 to 10. It's about a half-hour trip back there. So we're going to head back there, and then after that we're going to head down to Glencoe and spend a couple of evenings down there. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Head back to Rogie Falls, and then after that head down to Glencoe and spend a couple of nights down there. So yeah, day 17, this is what we're doing. Right guys, so we're here at Rogie Falls. So yeah, we're just heading down here and seeing what it's all about really. I think there's again a load of waterfalls, bits like that all together. So we're gonna have a wander down this track and see what we see. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning, the sun's out. So this is Rogie Falls. Right, that's Rogie Falls, been done and visited. So now we're on the way to Glencoe. So that's where I'm going to spend the next couple of nights. So we're just heading towards there now. I've got a bit of a scenic route. So in about 3 hours we will be there. Decided to go a bit more of a scenic route rather than straight there. So that's why it's a bit longer to get there. But yeah, just under 3 hours, and we should be there. So this is the Kessock Bridge. Let's say beach then. Kessock Bridge. Coming into Inverness again. Inverness Stadium. Yeah, that's not a bad view, is it? Absolutely stunning down there. So guys, this is the campsite for tonight and the next night. Red Squirrel campsite in Glencoe. Oh, a lovely spot. So yeah, this is the campsite for the next 2 nights. So yeah guys, this is how we're set up tonight. First time I can have a fire, because anywhere on the NC500 I couldn't. So just having a fire, a nice cold one. We've got me bits of wood there, and fire there, beautiful. Time for cheese and biscuits. So again, I'm cheating guys, so rather than having a decent cooked meal, I'm on cheese and biscuits. Morning all. So we're on day 18. So today I am just spending the day here on the campsite, the Red Squirrel campsite in Glencoe. So just spending the day here, just chilling out, just relaxing, reading my book, and maybe sorting out the van if I could be bothered. But yeah, I'm just spending the day just walking around here. Might go for a little walk later on. But as you can see, it's a beautiful campsite. So yeah, day 18, just spending the day here. I'm potentially moving on down to the Lake District tomorrow. But we'll see, I might spend another night here. But yeah, day 18, 1st of April, spending the day here. How beautiful is this campsite? Stunning. So this is the Red Squirrel campsite in Glencoe. It's literally park it where you want, put up a tent where you want. But with all these mountains around, helps. It's a beautiful day. It's absolutely stunning. So this is where I decided to hide myself. Morning all, day 19, and we're going for a walk around the local area. So I just decided to stay for another night at Glencoe. So today the plan is to go for a walk around and hopefully pass where Hagrid's hut was in the first couple of films that was filmed around here. So part of the walk is we walk past there, so hopefully I won't miss it. Obviously the hut isn't there any longer, but the location is there. And so yeah, day 19, I'm going to wander around Glencoe, and then tomorrow we shall head back towards the Lake District. But so far so good. This walk is beautiful. So yeah, day 19, walking around Lake Glencoe. So I'm currently on top of Signal Rock. So yeah, this is called Signal Rock.
Guys, let's just go for a dip, shall we? That is bloody freezing, and it's not deep enough for me to get in. Hell. That is bloody freezing. Oh. It's not deep enough for me to actually get in. Not that I want to, or anything, but excuse the pants. Oh, that's enough for me. Shit, that's enough for me. That's bloody God. Bloody moving chicken. Ooh. Oh. That's cold. So yeah guys, that's where I've just come down from. Now we're at the bottom. No wonder it was bloody cold water up there. I think that's snow right at the top. Didn't quite get that far. So yeah guys, where I'm standing now is where Hagrid's hut was. In the Harry Potter series. I'm in Hagrid's. And this is what view he had. That was the forest they ran into. This must have been where all the pumpkins were. And that's where they hid. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Hagrid's. I've just come down from Hogwarts. I'm just gonna go to Hagrid's. Don't want to go in there. Don't want to go in there. So I'd imagine, you know, to come along here. That's where all the pumpkins and like buckwheat was. They've tied up buckbeak. And I imagine it'd be some kind of going in here. And this was Hagrid's. So yeah, this is where it's filmed. Hogwarts was up there somewhere.